Yo, Internet, welcome back to the John Graves Show today. We're gonna pick up from where we left off yesterday up on Mission 2. Yeah, I know I gotta get back to DMC 4, but believe me, 5 is super addicting. For Christ's sake, man, so was part 4. Events were set in motion back years and took the throne when a silent hooded figure came to tear off Nero's demonic right arm. Now a month later, Nero is back with a brand new power. This devil basically got stole his devil breaker.
That's it. No more wheels from here.
All right, guess I'm walking then.
Interesting thing is that
What?
is that when you really think about it though, it's like that, how in the world did these two meet? You know what I mean?
I think it's
like
a manifesto.
how in the world did she become the the Robin to Nero's Batman? So yeah, this is a Morrison's letter. It's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing. So unfortunately, you're stuck. My shitty handwriting for now. I heard you're heading back to Redgrave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I can do is get you a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right? Right? Am I right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name, Tony Redgrave. I bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave City. Just a coincidence or something more. I honestly can't say. Still figured if you're heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth yourself. That's why I've decided to tell you everything about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give this stuff away. You best be grateful. So yeah, like,
Hey, we doing
they
this
call
or what?
back a lot to all of the comics and everything. Or at least like
I'm
all the
waiting on
Image
you.
comics like that kind of started the series.
I'm cooking. Any special orders?
How can you not like her? Oh boy. Oh yeah, his Devil Breaker to smash his way to the demon swarms in Redgrave and reunite with thee. So basically, yeah, like that's kind of the the idea for this one is that, hey man, the guy stole my arm over 2 months ago. Well, June 30th, a month and some weeks ago, and I'm going to get my arm back, or at the very least pay him back for stealing my arm. So that's pretty cool. As for As for him meeting Nico, in this case, obviously she is the daughter of Argus.
Fast.
The stuttering guy who really triggers me in DMC4. She's basically his daughter, and she shows up looking for information on her father, and then Nero gives her all the information regarding his research, and then that's their wonderful meeting. So yeah, this is the demo area. I didn't play the demo, but I swear to Christ, it's like I have seen so much stuff regarding all the E3 stuff with this area. It's crazy. It's like the DMC5's very own what do you call it? Kingdom Hearts area. Oh, can I get an asteroid over this time? Man, I gotta switch arms. Oh, that could be an attack. Oh, there we go. I am out of. Oh boy. I'm messing up big time. Okay, first things first. Like when I'm playing this, I gotta get my combos better. Hopefully I can do better here. I'm not getting hit by these. I must be sleepy or something. That is no good. Okay. Next battle, I am seriously going, man, to fix that. Oh wait, where did I get the pasta breaker? I've never run into an extra arm like in this area.
What are demons doing in a city like this?
Yeah, I guess the arms pop up like at random intervals. Obviously.
Go, baby, go! Off you go!
I'm basically like, obviously whatever is going on like in this town, like the people have literally turned into ash. Like people have turned into ash, and oh Jesus, like it tore like in the houses and everything. Oh Jesus. Everything about this, everything about this town, like just going just going down like the crapper is terrible. Oh, look over there, like it's a. I probably could jump on that and get some red orbs. Oh, nice. Hey guys, I missed you guys since DMC3. Oh, there we go. Finally got my score to where I want it to be. Can I still do a taunt? Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, nice! I got the one. I got the taunt that I was looking for. I should like put the hood on. So what you got for me? Oh wait. Come on, man. There we go. It was worth it. It was worth it. Took a little extra, but it was worth it. Including putting on the hood. Like that taunt is surprisingly difficult to get, but it's one that you get when you're past B rank. Oh hey, wild chick. I mean wild. Let's say wild chick. Wild chick. Yes, all the three of them. So really, like, they're not that bad. Oh, Mega Buster. Surprisingly enough, it's like I like the Mega Buster, but like it's not as powerful as what they make it out to be. and of course in the cutscenes I don't wear the hood.
Looks like I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
Speaking of which, like, for as much as I actually like the cameo system, you know, I actually like it a lot, you know, in terms of what they were planning on doing with it, you know, of saying like, okay, while I'm running through the early missions, then like somebody like random like can just pop up like in my like in my missions. And yeah, like as cool as that is, you know, I could probably honestly see this turning like in like, well, if they really wanted to, like they could turn it into like okay, while I'm doing this, I match up with all these other people, you know, because again, this is a system that they did use in Resident Evil 6, you know, and it worked out really good there for the most part, or at least it almost did if it would connect really fast. Oh, another movement arm. You know, but for this one, it doesn't work out too well because of the fact that, at least like it works out better here because, you know, like people can do their own missions and everything, come and go like as as you please. So it's not strictly like set up to like somebody else's game, which is good. I'm surprised I got all those. You know, but like it's not like separate to one person's game like Resident Evil 6 was. But then again, like if they don't have the bloody palace yet, then I would kind of like to actually have the option to actually do that with friends, if necessary.
Get out of my sight!
Nero's taunts are a big problem. But then again, I can kind of see like with the bloody palace though, it's like if it did have the whole little co-op thing with friends of basically you being able to run around like with some friends like and beat up most of the monsters in there. I mean, well, not even if not that. I mean, like just like giving you the cameo thing of playing with like multiple people. Like that would be nice. Nice. I keep forgetting to use my arm. But yeah, it's like, this is Redgrave City, the city, I believe, in which Dante and Virgil grew up in. You know. Yeah. Whatever these Nidog things are. You know. But yeah, like, this is the town where they grew up at. You know, or this is their hometown, I would assume. And things have kind of been going like, well, actually, like, things don't look too bad, actually. It blew my hood off. But things don't look too bad here, actually. I mean, like, as for how the town looks itself. Not necessarily, like, with all the monsters and everything. Yeah, I already did this secret room. It's kill all of the enemies. Yeah. Come on, guys. That's my the S rank up, dude. Wonderful. Nice. Sick smoking style. That junk is difficult to come by, but also then again, I don't destroy arms too often, so, or at least I have to get used to doing that. Actually using all my super abilities with my arms. Something that I don't do too often.
Getting really sick of this stupid tree.
Yeah, that's a odd looking demon tree. But still, it's like, with them growing up here and whatnot, and actually there is one thing that I kind of want to see with all the Devil May Cry games, which that they still haven't like done anything with, which is what's up with Sparta? I mean, I know that the sword is there, but then what about Sparta the man? You know what I mean? Like you don't really hear like too much from other than, you know, Dante is said son of, and you know, well Dante and Virgil are said sons of, and obviously Nero is the grandson of, but other than that, we kind of don't really hear too much about him. I'm going all over the place, but basically this game has been running around like grabbing like weird little Nidhogg, whatever a little Nidhogg plant is either it's the seed to a kid, or it's yeah, man, like you obviously can't hit him. Come on. But yeah, these are the super annoying enemies like that. If you knock them out, they come back. Hell, and their names don't matter, because they do that. Good luck trying to hit, bud. Oh boy, do I not like those guys? Oh boy. It's really interesting how, like,
Getting sick of this.
well, no, they seem like they're little bug babies at the very least, but it's very difficult to say. Either way, like, their whole thing, I guess, is just to corrupt the roots and then destroy them from the inside out. I guess they're like seed corruption.
Not gonna lie. It's gonna be pretty soon.
Either or, doesn't really matter. But seeing as what happened to the people, yeah, that's a serious problem. Oh yeah, the telephones. Since they were actually the coolest things about the demos, or at least like in the later demos and everything. Devil May Cry brand tires. I kind of didn't realize that Devil May Cry actually had their own brand of tire, but amazing. So yeah, on to the wonderful safe room that is Nico's van. Oh man, no, I have so many arms on me. Yeah, no, that can stay. I was gonna switch those. Yeah, and then everything else is. Oh yeah, I never spoke about this. Is that this is my items menu? Literally, I have no more like holy water. I have no more vital stars. I have no more devil stars. Nothing. It's just get health, and continues. Which most likely I still don't even need these, because now you continue with red orbs. So that's your items, everybody. Well, for Nero anyway, because Nero's like green star is this, which actually heals you a bit. You know, other than that, everything else is just skills, abilities, and devil breakers, which for the most part I actually like. I mean, I'm not gonna say like that the other one was basically useless, which, you know, those items like that they weren't. It was just that they were pretty detrimental to fighting style. I got streak 2. Oh yeah, I'll get that. Cause this is actually, it looks like it's like a killer bee, or in this case, it's a dive kick, like with your sword and whatnot, that says that it's invincible to damage. Let me see. Let me look at it. A swift midair strike that exploits an enemy's weak point, brushes off enemy's attacks when activated. So most likely it goes through enemy attacks, which is super useful. That's all I needed from Nico today. That's all I needed from the save room. So yeah, on to my next battle. Oh yeah. Let's see what this boss like. So let's see what this boss brings to the table.
Somebody call a doctor?
Human! I wasn't expecting any survivors!
This is reminiscent of DMC 3. I swear it is.
Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a guy around here about this big uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
Nero, you such a punk.
Do you know who I am? I shall show you the wrath of the mighty.
It's weird he calls himself the mighty Goliath, but yet he still hasn't hit him yet.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Oh man, the Iridescent Colossus. The Iridescent? I couldn't really read it, blend it into the white.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry, I'm about to kill you.
Huh. So that's a good. This move is actually a good move for like getting around like most of your air strikes.
You're great.
I kind of forgot I had that for a second. Come Come on. So that went a little better than normal. Oh yeah, nice another over your arm. At that point you can have that. Oh yeah.
Right there.
Oh boy. Aren't you predictable with that? I need another arm. So yeah, not only does that arm heal me, it actually heals me as a so it basically heals me with a proportion, man, to how many hits I do. She's nice.
How about we wrap this?
Yeah, let me cut that off for a second. No. Him and his weird little tornado stomach. Oh, if I just had my other arm. Oh yeah, beat Goliath. Well, it's fun. Sorry I didn't say much because I kind of had to focus on combos and whatnot and trying to stay alive. And also figuring out these sweet summoner arms. So basically, it adds a vampiric effect to all your attacks. I mean, the fact that you getting beat down by just Nero alone is already a problem.
My stars in bit of grief and woe. That made my love so high and me so low.
So easily he was defeated. Crazy, huh?
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of his, tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Yeah, looks like a real page turner. So, think Dante's still in there?
If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by now.
What?
Glyphod. It's a tree that grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
How do they stay in that position?
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait. First, we need to exterminate some Glyphod roots.
Can't lie though, V does actually have like two of the cooler pets, or companions, in the game. With Panther, well, no, with Shadow and
I'm late. Shut it. The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be V, huh?
what's it? Shadow and
Ding,
what's
ding,
his
right
name?
by your feet.
Oh, Griffin.
Woo-wee. I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt.
Focus on the mission.
I can't help but like that girl. She's a goof, but yeah, I know that some people like that they haven't really been liking her character so far, but at the very least, I say I like her, man, because she's a goof. It's similar to how Nero is basically a damn like Nero is a goober who would actually like taunt like in the middle of a fight and whatnot, and actually like throw Bruce Lee punches and whatnot. Like why in the world are you doing that? But that is the end of this one. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshows show. I'll be back with Mission 3 in no time. Either that or I'll jump back into DMC4 for a little bit. So I'll catch you guys in a second.